When a person thinks too much about his past, that is, where he went wrong and what he could have done instead, then in repentance of the past, he gets weak in the present. And when the same person thinks too much about the future, then he gets worried about how he is going to deal with the things. And so he feels handicapped and helpless. And if the same person does not engage in any endeavors in the present, then he gets stagnant and insecure. So the past gives guilt, the future gives worry, and the present gives insecurity. The solution to all these problems of the human mind's concept of time connected dissatisfaction is only and only Ramayana, or the study of the qualities of Lord Ram. Now, why most of us, the Indians, the Hindus, or anybody else from any part of the world who has for once come in contact with Ramayan just wants to talk and listen about Lord Ram only and solely? He finds that no other human or super entity or a deity or a god of any religion has got so many great qualities like his own Lord Ram. The follower of Ram has got so much to learn, so much to relish, and so much to talk about him. The festivals of Dussehra and Diwali are the most popular ones in the whole world. So when Ramayana was written for the first time, at that time everyone who read or heard it, even for once, got intensely attached to it. Wherever one sees, he would find the name Ram resonating in the mind, heart, and speech of the common people. But what is so special about Lord Ram? Why, though he is so far from us and yet feels to be so close? Lord Ram is the one who is perfect and divine and yet is so close to an imperfect, ordinary human life. He is the only one out of many who has shown that just by righteousness and not by any miracles or superpowers, an ordinary life can transform into the most extraordinary. So many beings like Lakshman, Hanuman, Sugriv, Vibhishan, Shabri, Jatayu, Angad, Bali, Ahilya, and many more got transformed into extraordinary. And just by coming in contact with Lord Ram. Ram is closest to human values. Values which were valued earlier, but not today. Not in the present times. Now, people value a language, but not the knowledge. Whereas knowledge is precious, be it any language. People fight for their region, but disrespect the nation. Ideally, the region must work for the development of the nation. So people condemn language, people condemn regions, their own country, they condemn religions, and sadly, they condemn humanity. On the basis of language, caste, religion, region, people are ready to slaughter each other's. In this era, in this environment, and this time of hatred, the great character of Lord Ram is the only hope. The greatest quality about Ram is that he is not much concerned for a prosperous and successful person, but forever looks after the poor, the dejected, and the one with limited means. He doesn't feel much delighted when being called a friend of great one like Shiva or Brahma. He is only caring for the lowest section of human life. See Ramayan and ask, Ram is the supreme emperor, but who are his friends? The Kevat, the boatman, who for pennies takes passengers across the river. And who else? The monkeys? And who else? The jungle folks, the uneducated, uncultured, indecent, who doesn't know how to talk, how to walk, or wear properly. The most raw, rural, and rustics are dearest to him. And you know why? Because of the one thing that Ram loves about them, and that is simplicity. It is the simplicity he loves the most. Just simplicity and nothing else. What is the meaning of humanity? To put it simply, humanity is the realization of Ram in your heart. Lord Ram loves the one who is simple by heart and has unwavering faith only in him. This is understandable, simple, and doable by all, by everybody. No donations are required, no charities are required, no tapasya, no puja, no fasting. Nothing special, nothing grand is required. He wants just simplicity. And that is why his followers love him. And that's what makes him the most popular entity in this whole universe. Jai Shri Ram.